I think we need to change a lot of systems. I think the way we need to change the way we use these resources. One of the things we really need to do is take a step back and think about what do we value? What do we want to do with these materials? What do we want from them? And what do we want as an outcome from the things we use them for? My name is Chris Oestreich. I'm an adjunct faculty member here at the School of Global Studies, and I also am a sustainability practitioner. There's a whole slew of changes that need to happen. I think it starts with education. One of the reasons I teach is the opportunity to work with young people and give you the opportunity to see things the way I do. You may not agree with me, but it gives me the opportunity to put that out there and have you consider it and maybe start doing things differently. My hope is that the young people that I work with at the university, they go on into their careers and they're looking at things a little differently, they make different decisions, and they start nudging us in a better direction. Most people, once you get to a certain age, you become less and less open to new ideas and more set in your beliefs, that the way you look at the world is right. The younger you are, the more open people tend to be, and the easier it is to introduce new concepts, new ideas, and have people say, oh, wait a minute, maybe that is more important than I thought. That can change the trajectory of your life, and you can go from being someone who could be creating a lot of harm in the environment to someone who's creating a lot of benefits. That's one of the reasons I really want to work with young people. If we can get to young people, really young people, first, second grade, and have them look at the world completely differently than the way we did when I was growing up, then they're going to build us a better world over time. So that's my working theory of change. We teach what's called systemic design. We're using systems thinking and design thinking paired together. Design thinking is anytime you're trying to solve a problem and trying to come up with a new solution. Systems thinking is more of the taking a step back and looking at all the interaction of the different parts of a system and seeing how, if you make this change, how is that going to ripple through the system. I don't think we need everyone to become a really deep systems thinker and have that involved in all of their decision making. But I think if we had a nice ecosystem of systems thinkers across society, that if most people had at least a base understanding, and that if in critical junctions we had people who were pretty good at it, that would help a whole lot. So the one other thought I want to share is, if people are thinking things are bleak, especially if you're running an organization where things are getting really tough, it's always darkest before the light. Things may look really bad, things may be getting tough in the world, but if we keep working together, we're trying to be smart about how we're starting to use resources, we're educating and sharing what we learn, I think we can make these changes that we need to. We're going to have some challenges with climate change. We've already warmed the planet by 1 degree, and there's additional warming that's already baked in. But I do believe that the more we all work together towards these ends, the more change, positive change we can create, and the better the future world we can make.